Another week down and another chance to reflect. But why do that when you can just distract yourself from the horrors around us? Hopefully these 5 new games for mobile devices that were released this week will help with that. This chaotic high seas adventure pits you against fellow plunderers on a quest for ultimate pirate dominance. As you could probably tell from the title alone, there's plenty of plunder and panic to be had here, especially since the retro-inspired arcade adventure lets you play locally or online as you try to best each other by stealing treasure, taking down captains, and sinking ships to win. Up to 12 players can join in on all the cross-play mayhem. We can also go it alone in the solo campaign. There are 18 stages to discover, each one with dynamic environments that throw aggressive shopkeepers and even the Kraken into the mix. Culinary sims and tycoon games are a dime a dozen on mobile, but how often can you open a Dorayaki shop with the one and only Doraemon? The adorable time-traveling robot/cat stars in this pixel art adventure where you aim to become the most talked about sweet shop in town. It's only fitting that you're selling Dorayaki, given that's Doraemon's favourite, which is all the motivation you'll ever need. Typical of the genre, you'll set up shop, gather ingredients, and cook up a storm in the kitchen to serve your customers. If you're a fan of the franchise, you'll be happy to know that familiar faces will occasionally pop up to support your store, so be sure to make full use of Doraemon's magical tools to keep them coming back for more. Pup Champs is an adorable puzzler made even more adorable by the titular pups, because life is always better when there are cute doggos around. As their coach, you're tasked with guiding your little team of puppies across a field to solve more than 30 different puzzles, but the catch is that there's always a new challenge popping up as you go from one chapter to the next. Whether that's mischievous monkeys ruining your fun or balls getting stuck in the mud just because it's not your day, there are plenty of obstacles that'll keep your wits sharp. Plus, there's a lovely tale of friendship to discover here too. And did I mention there are puppies? All Pit wants to do is get some well-deserved sleep, but you'll inexplicably have to launch the poor little fella through a cannon across 100 different levels. And with each one featuring everything from evil doggos to spinning saws, it seems Pit just can't catch a break. This physics-based puzzle will have you calculating every bounce to get from one spot to the next, or to clear each level to get Pit to safety. It's a good thing cats always land on their feet, isn't it? If you're still hung up on everything that happened on HBO's hit show, Netmarble is easing the pain with the launch of Game of Thrones Kingsroad, the studio's action-adventure RPG that's officially licensed by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. You'll get to explore Westeros and immerse yourself in a world inspired by George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire novels, with a new narrative to sink your teeth into as the heir to House Tyre. There are 3 classes to choose from: the Knight, Sellsword, or Assassin, with fan-fave monsters to do battle with, and even the epic Drogon to challenge as a field boss. You might even bump into a familiar face or two, Queen Mother Cersei or Jaime Lannister for instance, and write your own story along the way. And that was our list of 5 new games to hit mobile devices in the last week. Let us know down below if you'll be giving any of these a go. Make sure to subscribe and stick around for more gameplay and lists. Luck and more to you all, and catch you next time.